Hi guys, welcome back to Tech Samadhan. In the last video, we understood what abstraction and encapsulation is. Moving forward, understanding now abstract classes and interfaces are, or what interfaces in Python are. So, starting it like if you have a video game or you are building a video game, you have different type of players: warriors, wizards, archers. Even though they have different skills, they all need to have some common set of actions. Like they should be moving, they should be attacking, and they should be defending. These are the common base rules. But how do we ensure every player type follows the same structure while allowing them to have their own unique abilities? So there where the Python interfaces comes in. So we'll explore what interfaces are, how they enforce structure in OOP, and how Python uses abstract base class as we saw in the last video ABC to create interfaces. By the end you'll able to understand, design, clear, scalable and well structured Python program. So let's dive in. So this is as usual all the technical definition for what are the interfaces are, but we'll move towards. Hope you have took the screenshot or you have understood what it is, but not spending too much time on this. We will move towards the code directly. So we can think interface as a set of rules that different objects must follow. So here technical definition you can see it's not easy to understand. Implemented using abstract base class from the ABC module. So interface is simply an rule that different objects must follow. Imagine you are playing a racing game where all the cars must have certain controls, like to start engine, accelerate, brake, and stop. Even though different cars may have unique design and speeds, they all must have something in basic, something in common. So this is what it means that an interface is a way to define a contract that define class different classes must follow. So this is our class, and an interface is a contract that the classes must follow. In Python, abstract base class are used to enforce these interfaces. So why this? An all child class must implement required method from the interface. Now Python doesn't have built-in interface support like Java or C Sharp. So that's where we use abstract base class to achieve the same goal. Here we are defining an interface using abstract base class. So see, defining an interface using abstract base class. So what is this? This is an enforcing a rule that must be followed, that all animals should make sound. Now we are creating a concrete class. What does it mean? That implementing class, that this should implement it. This is the heading detail class as a basic definition for abstraction. Now here, yes, it's implementing that contract rule that this dog class definitely would make some sound. Cat class would make some sound. So the animal class defines a contract, ensuring that every subclass, dog, cat, whichever class, every subclass must implement this method. So this is the contract, as we saw in the last two examples also. That maybe there are some different designs and speeds of the car, but basics like engine start, acceleration, brake stop must be there. So this control is given by interface, no direct implementation in Python, so we use it through abstract base class. So that's what important an interface is. So basically, interface is like a blueprint. It tells what functions a class must have. So it tells this class what function this class must have. So here is that contract. This doc class must have this make sound functions. Different classes can have their own way of implementing these functions. Like this class is implementing it bark, this meow. So they can have their own implementation methods. But the base, the contract must remain same. In Python, we create interfaces using ABC, an abstract method. So we can have another example, and here is it. In Python, this blueprint is interface. It tells what function a class must have, but not how should they work. It will only tell what function it must have. We import interface through ABC and as well abstract method also from abstract method. Now imagine this is one code. So here we can imagine like we have a robot toy that can walk, talk and dance. Now you want to make different robots. One for playing music, one for telling jokes and one for doing exercise. So instead of building everything from scratch, say each time you decide to create a blueprint that says every robot must have walk function, talk function and dance function. Okay. Now how each robot does these actions is up to them. In Python, this blueprint is called an interface. It tells what function a class must have, but not how they should work. We will see with this coding example. Now here, this is our blueprint which is interface. What does it telling? Like these are these basic things like walking, talking and dancing and robot must have. Like how each robot does this action is up to them, but these are the bases they must have. So it doesn't tell how they should work. It only tells class what function they must have. So these are the basic. So using abstract method, we can implement interface and also using ABC. Now let's create a robot. Now we will create a class funny robot and inherit from robot interface. Now this class must have these functions. It's up to them how they uh, perform this action. So walk. Funny robot walks in a silly way. Talk. Funny robot tells a joke. And dance. We created that object and we see how that program works. So interface is blueprint tells what function a class must have and not how they must behave. So different class definitely would have a different way. And in Python we create interfaces using ABC, which is abstract class method and abstract method. So one question will arise that what's a major difference between abstract class and interface? So abstract class, partial implementation with some method defined. But interface is a rule with no implementation. It will just provide a rule. In abstract class, both implementation and abstract method can be there. But in interface, only abstract method are there, pure interface. Okay? And one thing to that, we don't have direct interface like Java, but using abstract method or abstract base class, we can use it in Python also. So that's now you understood how to use interfaces in Python to enforce a common structure in your program. Now we will understood what coming up in the next video like design patterns in Python, a must learn topic for writing efficient software. If you find this helpful, hit like, subscribe and comment. Python OOP Master if you made it to the end. Thank you.